Shout out to the big homie Melon for crypto out here, 2-0, smoking with legends. That's how we do.
In Queens, repping for Maryland, for crypto in New York.
Yeah, we in New York. You holla at your boy Philly Freezer holding it down with Maryland for crypto. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all want to get your money right. Fuck with it.
All day. Much love.
Aloha to Maryland for crypto. Aloha.
Aloha.
Welcome to the Maryland for Crypto Show, Hawaii Edition 2.0. We are out here. It's your boy Sean Prince in the building. I got my guy Money Meat. You already know what it is. Mr. Make It Happen. You already know what it is.
What's going on?
It's a great day to be alive. It's a great day to be in cryptocurrency, man. So it's so much going on in the market right now. So much going on in our personal lives. I personally, I took a page out of Mr. Make It Happen's book, and I said, you know what? Well, so first and foremost, I got to shout out my guy, restaurant owner, connoisseur, Tony O'Neill for Jamrock Cultural Restaurant. He hit me up like, man, we gotta take this trip. Everything is paid for. Just come through, bro. Just come through. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna take some of these Ethereum gains and hop on a flight. And we out here, man. We out here. So we're in the lovely, beautiful island of Hawaii. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the laptop around so the people can get a shot of this ocean and this beautiful view that we've had this whole trip. Yeah, man. It's just it's gorgeous, man. You can't go wrong with it. You definitely can't go wrong with it. And you can't go wrong with making gains in crypto, and you can't go wrong with the market right now, because it is in a massive bull run. Oh yeah, living my best life, B.
Yeah, look at my man. Look at my man.
Negative thoughts will never enter my inner matrix.
Bruh.
That's what it said. That's man. That's all gains right there, man. I really gotta honestly. I gave our CEO a shout out in our group the other day, but I got to give him another one right here online, man. This time last year, man, I was a baby in the game. I was just investing and I was just following suit with what Mr. Make It Happen was bestowed upon me, and now look at me. I'm taking trips on trips. I got another one coming up when I come back. All from crypto gains. It wouldn't happen from that 9 to 5. I'll tell you that. The 9 to 5 can't get you there. You see, that's the tallest mountain in Hawaii. We were above the clouds. This is where NASA tested their moon rovers on this terrain because it mimics the moon and Mars. So we're above the clouds and went up there to watch the sunset and the stargaze. So it's just some, all from crypto gains, man. None of this is possible without the gains from crypto. And just from a from an adoption level, crypto is going super mainstream right now because as of today, September 7th, El Salvador has officially bought, I want to say 500 Bitcoins that they're going to be distributing to everybody in El Salvador, and every business in El Salvador is now mandated to accept Bitcoin as legal tender. There's a couple tweets going around that went viral of a guy that went to McDonald's, which I don't know why you would spend your Bitcoin on McDonald's, but to each his own. And he went to McDonald's expecting to be shut down. And lo and behold, they gave him a QR code and he bought his morning breakfast in Bitcoin. Everywhere in El Salvador, Bitcoin is now accepted. So, guys, this is huge. This is huge for the crypto market.
They said that today is officially marked as Bitcoin Day in El Salvador. Like if you look
Bitcoin Day, absolutely, Today it should be.
If you look at any of the news streams,
because El Salvador was the first to do it. It should be a holiday. We should all have off from work today. For real, man.
Right.
Bitcoin will be a holiday one day.
It's awesome, man.
If you look on any of the news streams right now, like anything in related to crypto, everything is flooded with El Salvador news and crypto and Bitcoin. It's just it's a massive flow of Bitcoin right now into El Salvador. It's amazing. I think it's a major milestone for the space. I'm excited to see what's next. It's supposed to be a interesting month coming up. So there's a lot of information going on. It's a lot of things being made, a lot of plays being made. So I'm here for the ride. Y'all know I'm
Right.
for life, baby.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we here. Yeah, we
Absolutely,
here.
as we should
You know
be,
what it
because
is.
crypto is the new hustle. You already know, man. And so
Right.
just to kind of keep it
And my
rolling,
man Sean
you
out
know,
there hustling it.
I'm hustling, B. I'm hustling. That man. Listen,
He
and with
hustling out
this recent
there. What?
bull market that has taken place, yeah, everybody's up right now. Now, granted, today the market is a little down, and I'm gonna tell you why the market's down. Buy the rumor, sell the news. A lot of people have heard about this, about El Salvador, having Bitcoin become the legal tender, and today being the day. So people that are new to the game would assume, oh, the market's gonna pump today. El Salvador just made Bitcoin its legal tender, but lo and behold, the market kind of dropped.
Right.
You know why? Because everybody that's been in Bitcoin early knew that all of the fear, uncertainty, and doubt people were coming in. And so when the market has a rise, they dumped it. Buy the rumor, sell the news.
Yep.
Granted, the market's
Right.
gonna, it's a healthy
Right.
retracement, nothing to be worried about.
Yeah.
Look, I tell you one thing. When I see that 20% pullback, I definitely had to buy a little bit.
Yeah.
I wish,
As you
because
should.
I know we was having a conversation, Sean. I know we was having a conversation, and I wish I would have pulled just some of those profits. I'm a little, I don't know, I don't be messing with the gamble of it, but I wish I definitely
it's
did.
a gamble.
And,
It's a gamble, but it's a lesson learned,
it's
man.
a gamble for sure. Yeah, it's tough.
Sometimes
it's tough.
you got to
but
take
one thing
off
I
the
did make
top
sure I
just a
did.
little bit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's hard, bro. It's like, because for me, it's like I feel like with my luck, I've never been a gambler. So with my luck, it's like as soon as I pull, that's gonna be the moment everything just start just shooting up, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I'm gonna be sick, bro. So in my mind, it's just like, man, I'd rather just buy those 20% retracements and ride those up. And actually, I just started like a trade account, like just mainly for that, like literally just now. I just started a trade account.
Getting into trading
I'm gonna try
now,
to ride.
I'm
gonna try to do what we've been talking about, and I'm gonna just try to use that to like pull and refund and see if I can build that up from where it is right now. I'm not gonna add nothing else into that account.
Awesome.
So I'm gonna just keep on using it and
called
recycling.
growth, man. That's called growth.
Hopefully, I don't
crypto
lose.
Game.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think you're gonna lose, man.
Now,
what
people don't understand about this today, though.
Yeah, you never lose.
Right. But people don't understand today, though, that over this weekend they pumped in almost $1 trillion into the market. So, and remember, we had a holiday, so we had an extra day. Usually, things close. The regular stock market closes on Friday, right, or like 4:30. So usually that's why we always get a pump during the weekend. It's because those day traders during the week from the regular stock market, they come into our market because everything is closed in their market. So, but guess what? We had an extra day with the holiday. So the government was able to pump in a whole nother almost $1 trillion into the market. And that's why you saw things like XRP go from like $1.20 to almost $1.40. You saw Bitcoin go from like 45 to almost 51. You saw Ethereum shoot up. You saw all like Vechain went from almost 10 cents to 15 cents. And now, guess what? Everything was pulled back because, once again, they almost put $1 trillion into the market, and guess what? They almost pulled $0.5 trillion out the market. So when it did, that's why we came back. I mean, pretty much. So once again, this is all like market manipulation. Like I said, they're adding stuff, taking stuff out, and guess what? That FOMO of people FOMOing in, they were able to get those new investors and take some of their money and let them feel that, oh, what happened? I invested at 130 or 135, and now it's back at 111. Guess what? Those people are down right now. So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes FOMOing in on a hard craze real fast is hard. That's why you got to, once again, buy the rumor, sell the news.
That's why you need to follow the Maryland for Crypto show so you can know when to get in, when to get out, how to skim a little bit off the top and all of that. But hold on, I gotta make a quick announcement, man. Can we all take a look at Mr. Make It Happen's product placement genius in his background in his room right now? We got Maryland for Crypto, we got Nova Armory, we got RX Water. We got everything on deck right now, man. Shout out to Maryland for Crypto. Y'all need to follow us on all of our social medias. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram,
You know what I mean? Our
YouTube.
sponsors.
We out here, man. I just wanted to
You know what I'm saying?
get the people to look at that real quick. We go on our way up, man. Big ups to Nova Armory for being one of our leading sponsors
Right.
and coming in the game and believing in our project as we believe in theirs. And that's what it's about, man. It's about that forward progress. It's about networking. It's about crypto in general. You know what I mean? Because crypto is the future and crypto is the new hustle, guys.
Yes, sir. Don't forget about
right.
Don't forget about Hayes Line Guns as well. You know, they've been looking out for us. You know, once again, LJ,
Absolutely,
you made that happen.
absolutely, absolutely.
You know, we've been getting things rolling, man. We got people trying to back us. They support what we do, and we want to keep things flowing, man. We done grew a lot in a year. We have grew a whole lot in a year, man. And I'm thankful to be here. Crypto done changed my life. And apparently a lot of other people think that it can change theirs too. And so we're going to continue to educate. You know, none of this is financial advice. This is all educational and entertainment purposes. But we're going to continue to do our best job, man, to keep you guys up to date on knowledge, man.
Absolutely.
This is crazy, bro. This is a massive transfer of wealth, dude. And it is happening. And we ain't missing it. We don't want y'all to miss it. So we're gonna keep it rolling.
Yep. And as you see, we're not
happening.
wealthy yet, but hey, you starting to see these gains start to come in fruition. Because once again, I went to Hawaii 2 months ago. Sean's in Hawaii. You know what I mean? My money meets made a little move. He went to Houston playing football. He went to Miami. So hey, we're making slide. We're not rich, but we're getting to almost that comfortable spot where
hold up, time out. I just want to stop you.
I
just want to stop you real quick because you say we not rich. We rich, bruh. Our accounts might not reflect that yet.
It is money,
but we rich in mind. It's all about in here, bro. It's a mental state.
Being rich is a state of mind. It's a state of being.
We are wealthy here. All the other stuff is going to come into fruition. It's going to come.
We envisioned ourselves in the positions that we are now, and we're now, and it's now coming to fruition.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yes,
with a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of reading, and tapping in. And I tell you what, with crypto being in this bull run, you know, and everybody making all these gains, I'm gonna tell you was not making gains, and that's cash. Cash doesn't experience bull runs.
Right.
Cash is cash. You're gonna get what you get. There's no passive income. There's nothing else behind it. It's not gonna
no staking.
I saw a stat recently that said that I believe I think it was Russia. Yeah, it was Russia. 75% of people in Russia prefer digital assets to cash or gold, and that was a poll taken by the U.S. Treasury, not the U.S. Treasury, but you know Russia's version of the Treasury, and 75% of its people want digital assets, digital money. It's easy, it's quick, and you don't have to deal with the middleman. So, I mean, again, that's adoption, man.
Oh, man.
That's adoption.
Yeah,
man. I seen some article. I don't want to quote it. I don't want to quote it because I didn't save it, but it was some article basically saying that they did a survey with teenagers, and if you gave I think it was about like 80% of teenagers answered if you gave them money to invest, they would all invest in cryptocurrency. So that's you know that the youngins they on top of this. I know for me, I try to make sure all my
that's our future.
Understand what this is about.
That's our future, man,
and where they can spend their money.
You want to know that's crazy? You pointed out teenagers because I saw something a couple of days ago that kind of stuck out to me, especially from a crypto standpoint. People born between the years 1985 to 1995 are the most unique generations of all time, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because we are in between two generations: the one before the internet and the technology took over, and the generation after that. So the generation before us, it was old school. They had traditions. They believed in working hard. The generation after us, the youngins, they all believe in working smart. And we've seen it all. We've seen the radio. We've seen TV. We've seen Nintendo 64, iPhones, DVDs, tapes, CDs, emoji, virtual reality. We've seen all of that.
Yeah.
And we're the generation that knows tradition and question it, picking from what makes sense to us. And the generation before us, they knew no questions. The generation after us, they don't know what tradition is. So we're like right in between. We are the gap between the industrial age and the internet age. We understand both sides of the spectrum. And eventually, our generation, we're going to be running the world because the old guys, they don't understand what's going on anymore. And the new guys don't understand what's going on came from. So that really stuck out to me because you know, of cryptocurrency and how it's pretty much changing the game. And just like we've seen the changes throughout our lifetime. So we already know how it could happen. We know how your cassette tapes were thrown out the windows and now CDs are being used. We know how, you know, that box that used to sit on your on your desktop is now pretty much in your pocket. You know what I mean? Like we've seen that, so we already understand how that change can happen and how fast it can happen. And so, you know, I just kind of wanted to point that out because, you know, we definitely touched on the teenagers now saying that they will invest in cryptocurrency, and it makes sense. You know, they're working smart. They're not about this 9-to-5 slavery lifestyle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we the middle child, bro.
With our and what our kids don't understand is that they're already being mentally prepared for this crypto anyway. Well, once again, we're playing a video game. All right, when you have to go and use Vcash and V-Bucks to buy their outfits, their avatars, their guns and uniforms, anything they need for online gaming is through what they call V-Bucks and Vcash. So once again, our kids, when they get to that age when they need cryptocurrency, buying stuff online and using digital is gonna be easy for them, you know.
Dude.
Look, they've already reached out to our kids.
I was just playing the new age Monopoly that like just came out, I want to say this year. And it comes with no cash. Like literally they have little debit cards and they have a little machine that comes with the game now. And you basically, everything is electronic. So there's no handling cash. You got to swipe your card every single time. Like, come on now. We all know Monopoly is the game of life, and they're not teaching cash. Think about, make that make sense.
What does that tell
Monopoly
you?
is the game of life. It's the game of real estate, and they're not teaching cash. It's all electronic transactions, and that's the way that we are going. And it's all written out. It's like, once again, we repeat ourselves a lot on this show because it needs to be heard and it needs to be repeated. But it's written on the wall. They're telling us right in front of our faces. Everything
writings
is going
are
digital.
On the wall. Talk to him, money.
We have to get a jump on it. That's all it is.
Since we're talking about games, let's keep the game topic rolling. And EA Sports, one of my favorite video game providers, because I'm a big Madden connoisseur. Anybody wants to smoke in the Madden? Sean Prince 8, I got you. I'm running people off. But that token, EA Sports,
free smoke, free smoke.
EA Sports has now, which is the second largest. Say it again. Yeah, EA Sports. It's the second largest video game company. Is currently hiring roles that explore new business opportunities like fantasy sports, blockchain technology, and NFTs. Although nothing is official yet, this is a sign pointing towards mass adoption within the gaming community. There's a game that's out now, I believe it's called Ajax, where it's pretty much people making money off of selling their NFTs in this virtual platform. So EA Sports has, gotten wind of that, and now they're exploring how they can integrate that into their games. All I got to say is if they ever come out with a game where I can make money playing Madden football, it's going to be over. I will quit my day job. I will quit it all. And I will be playing Madden 24/7 for the bread. I promise you. And it's going to, it's just, there's coins, Engine. Engine is a coin that's going to be powering the video game market as far as making, cryptocurrency gains in the, in that space. I know Sony has done some type of partnership with Engine as well. So, this is all things down the pipeline.
Also, Vechain,
man. Vechain, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, Vechain. They have a coin called Player on their blockchain, and that's what it's made for. Actually, for that Player, the token is made for the upcoming virtual reality games where they're actually going to pay you to play the game, and that's what the coin player is. Right now, it's a cheap coin. It's found on OceanX. Me personally, I have. It was so cheap. I have almost a couple million of them, and like I said at the time, like I said, now it's went up. Of course, it's not the same price, but it's still under a true cent right now. And once again, you can still jump on that coin. Once again, I think it's OceanX. OceanX is the actual platform that you can buy it, and I think you have to buy it with Vechain. So you have to send Vechain into OceanX. Then you would take OceanX and use the OceanX player pair, and then you can buy Vechain player pair, and then you can buy the player coin. But once again, that platform and that token is made to play our next generation in crypto. So, and then get paid to stay at home and play
adoption, growth. I mean, what more can you ask for, man? I've only been in this space a year and a half, and I've seen like almost like light years of growth within the span of a year. Just to kind of keep it rolling. Go ahead. What was that?
No, I was just agreeing with you, man.
We were just agreeing with you.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy how fast it's coming and how, so many people aren't privy to it yet. But just to keep it rolling on, the adoption and, without transitioning too much, Panama, which is a home country of mine. Big ups to my mother and my grandmother who are Panamanian from that beautiful island. Panamanian Congressman Gabriel Silva has presented a bill to the legislature promoting cryptocurrency adoption in the Central American nation. So this was a quote from Gabriel. He said, "We seek to make Panama a country compatible with blockchain, crypto assets, and the internet. This has the potential to create thousands of jobs, attract investment, and make the government transparent." Now listen to this. The draft bill proposes Bitcoin and, drumroll, Ethereum to be used as its country's legal tender and currency. And some of the key reasons why Panama wants to integrate crypto is innovation, technology, the internet, cryptocurrencies, and the blockchain. Everything mentioned in this project is important for Panamanians. It's a potential to create jobs, bring money into the country, and expand the supply of available products and services, protect money from inflation, which is like I wish I was in the studio so I could let the bells ring, because inflation is the silent killer of your cash, and support the emergence of new companies and attract knowledge and more technology. They plan on opening the floor for public discussion among the citizens here soon. And I really respect the fact that they're actually bringing in the citizens to discuss this this big turnaround that's coming. Oh, big shout. Yo, look at Rodney. Shout out to the Wizard of Oz, the man behind
you already
scenes,
know.
with the Panamanian flag and the Bitcoin. Check him out, my man.
He already knows.
But yeah, man,
we need him.
It's adoption, man. It's adoption. It's like I don't know how many times we gotta keep repeating ourselves for the people to get it, man. Like it's very possible.
Listen, if the people don't want to believe us, you have people like Steph Curry coming into this market, and he's literally on Twitter like, "Hey, I'm new to this game, but put me on. I need to know what's hot in the streets in crypto." And literally, when he said that, like the whole Twitter nation went crazy. They're hitting him up, they're telling them, "Do this coin, buy XRP, buy Vechain, buy Cardano. You need to start staking." Like people are coming out the woodwork trying to help. And granted, he doesn't need no help. He's already a multimillionaire. So guess what? This is going to make him a multi-billionaire when he invests in crypto. You know what I mean? And to him, a dollar XRP is nothing. But to him, you know what I'm saying? So his little investment, let me just buy 100,000 of those and get those. You know what I mean? I'll get them at dollar price. Like to him, that's nothing. So his gains are still going to be multi-million dollars. If XRP goes from $1 to $20, he's 20 times his money. Yeah, easy money, right? You know what I mean? So these people that's multimillionaires, they're coming in and they're still going to be able to see gains. It's just going to be us, the regular investor, right? The retail investor. We're the ones that's actually going to get priced out. All right, we're the ones. If XRP gets to $3, $4, $5, guess what? Those gains now become minimal for you, because if, let's say XRP tops out at $20. Now, if you bought in at $5, you only 4 times the money. And don't get me wrong, if you put 1,000 in and make 4,000, that's great. But guess what? If you would have bought in at 15 cents and it gets to $20, you done made a couple mil. So you know what I mean. So you get $4,000 or a couple mil if you bought in low. Even if you bought in at $1 right now, and it gets to, that's 20 times your money. So if you buy $1,000 right now and it gets to $20, guess what? You made $20,000 off a $1,000 investment. So once again, if they're not learning, hopefully these stars, hopefully these important people, hopefully these retail investors and bank and people like Jamie Dimon is once again bringing their wealthy investors and wealthy clients into this crypto market. I mean, they just have to wait when we're all rich and looking at it like, damn, why they ain't telling me? All the writing was on the wall, bro.
Absolutely, absolutely. And just to kind of keep piggybacking off of Steph Curry, that's huge news. And just to know, it kind of, not gonna lie, as a retail investor being in the game for about 1.5 years, the fact that I was privy to this before, multimillionaires and Mark Cuban just got in the game here recently, and so we're considered the little guy, but at the end of the day, if the big guys are just now getting in, sounds like we're gonna be the big guys coming on here soon. Yeah, Tom Brady has his NFT.
Tom Brady.
Speaking of the NFL, Rodney, you are the man, because I almost forgot to touch bases on this, and it kind of kills me because I'm a big football fan. But the NFL is anti-crypto. They're always late to the party. I don't get it, but it is what it is. The National Football League has barred all teams from selling sponsorships related to cryptocurrency and NFTs. So I'm kind of interested to see how they're going to handle Tom Brady, because he's already dabbled in it. But being as though he's the greatest quarterback of all time, it's going to be funny to me to see how they don't do anything to Brady.
Who was the dude from Clemson? The quarterback
Trevor Lawrence
came into his number one. Trevor Lawrence. His number one sponsor is a crypto sponsor.
Solana.
So, remember?
Yeah, it's crazy. So it's the NFL. They bar teams from selling sponsorships to cryptocurrency trading firms or NFTs as it evaluates the cryptocurrency industry. According to the report, the league is developing an official strategy for crypto and NFTs. Till then, the suspensions remain in place. NFL's 32 team members are prohibited from selling ads or sponsorships to crypto coins, crypto marketplaces, and other companies that sell blockchain assets, as well as releasing their own NFTs. The league now has a set of rules that significantly limit what teams can use cryptocurrency. Tom Brady, a top draft choice. Tom Brady's in on it. Trevor Lawrence both have to have deals with FTX. Brady launched his own platform in August. So the NFL is one of the last major sport leagues in the USA to allow gambling and liquor sponsors. So, I get it. But other leagues have moved further with digital assets. The NBA Top Shot, created through a partnership between Dapper Labs and the NBA, has hosted 675 million sales since its beta launch in May of this year. So, big shout outs to the NBA. Shout outs to Steph Curry for y'all being ahead of the game. NFL, stop dragging your feet. You're giving me SEC vibes right now. Let's get on the ball, man.
And real fast, since you brought up SEC and the SEC thing, so people need to understand too, the SEC is coming in with regulation. All right, that's what's going on right now. The SEC is trying to swing their problems right now to force the government to come in and put down strict regulations. So once again, if if you have your money and you have your crypto on these exchanges, you need to start transitioning your crypto to your ledger right now, because you have things like you said, the SEC intends to revoke operating licenses for a lot of these exchanges. All right, like right now, Hobby Exchange, a crypto exchange, is one of those exchanges now that is actually getting their license pulled. So meaning, if you have crypto on that exchange, you might not be able to access it. And so why go through that when you can simply get a ledger right here, buy you a ledger, all right, something like this, and have your money transferred to your ledger Nano X, all right? So why leave your money on an exchange when you can transfer and control you're your own bank? Are you scared to be your own bank? Are you scared to take responsibility for your own money? You're telling me you have millions and thousands and hundreds of dollars on here, and you want to leave it on the crypto exchange to let them transfer and have access to your money? No. Move your stuff off the exchange. Get your crypto off the exchange ASAP. All right? ASAP.
And it doesn't take millions and thousands of dollars you don't have to have millions and thousands of dollars to have
you can have a couple hundred, but get it off.
Have 25, 50,
I'm
whatever.
kind of
the point is definitely get it off.
I'm bad for being lazy and leaving a lot of my assets in the exchanges. I got to start taking them off and putting them in the ledger. There's no reason you should have more than 10K of assets in any exchange at any time. So take that as a rule of thumb, people, because you don't want to get caught holding the bag or getting stuck with a glitch or something. So definitely do that. But what I will say is you definitely want to make sure you use trusted exchanges such as Binance, CoinBase, Uphold, BitTrue, and one of my favorites, Crypto.com. Crypto.com, it has now enabled USD bank transfers in 60 plus countries. So Crypto.com is pleased to announce that the expansion of the global USD bank transfers to 37 new jurisdictions in the Crypto.com app. This includes Argentina, Mexico, the United Emirates, Thailand, Philippines, and India. Users in 60 plus countries can now conveniently transfer USD from their bank accounts and receive the funds in USD coin as at a 1-to-1 ratio. Both deposits and withdrawals are now enabled on Crypto.com. 60 plus countries can now do this on Crypto.com. All I'm gonna keep harping on is adoption, people. Adoption.
Right.
It's coming. The train has started to take off. It ain't completely left the station yet, but you better get on before you
They packing that motherfucker.
Right.
It's a wrap, man. So let's with the market being in a nice little healthy retracement, I kind of want to touch base on some of these prices right now and some of these coins that have pretty much gone through a roof. And one of the coins that we don't really talk about here on the Maryland for Crypto show, but I have my eye on now because of the major gains it has this month, is Solana. Solana has gone through the freaking, it's almost at, I want to say Solana was at like $31 a month ago. And it's now trading somewhere close to $180. That's a 369% growth in the span of a month. That is unheard of. That is huge. So anybody that put money into Solana, congratulations, you made it. Because I'm waiting for the day that happens to one of the assets. I'm not vested in Solana, but I just love to see growth in the crypto community. And Solana is a good platform. It's a good blockchain. So definitely advocate for that here on the Maryland for Crypto show. Absolutely.
And that's what it's all about right there. I tell people all the time, it's like it's you only lose through like pure ignorance in this game, if I'm concerned. Like you losing because you literally didn't do no research. But like literally you don't, for somebody who does research and somebody who understands the process of the market, you don't lose, you just sometimes miss out. And that's the tough part. It's like, like, everybody, I wish I could have bought some Solana. Like, I wish I knew to buy some. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wish, and I kind of did, because I even even back when, once again, this is one of the cryptocurrencies that sponsored Trevor Lawrence, and I believe he's being paid in Solana. So it's like I knew back then that something with Solana was going to pop, but I don't know. My inner soul didn't bring me to purchase. It's just like, man, I missed it. So it's just another one of those bullets I got to bite and keep on rolling with the punches, man. Keep on growing with the market.
Yeah. I was saying, my man Vaughn, he got into Solana around $30, and he was like, man, I'm gonna buy me about 6-7 of these, man. If they supposed to be 1,000 a piece one day, I'm gonna go ahead and get them. And shout out to Vaughn for jumping into Solana. I know he's up a good penny now. And
Money Meat, you got any price predictions or anything for the people right now in this bull run? What you
Come on, baby. You know Money Meats don't really be with the price predictions and all of that.
Okay,
but,
okay.
What I will say is that I'm pretty bullish on Cardano. You know, ADA.
Good call.
You know, I've been digging Cardano. They've been making moves. That's another one. That's really one of the ones that I was like, man, I wish I would have took some profit just here, like before this 20% retrace that just happened. Cardano was just sitting at like 90, it was sitting at $3, or $1, $2.99. Yeah, and it just dropped back down. It dropped back down to like 225. Now it's side trading around like 240 right now. But I wish that was I wish I could have pulled some profit on that. But they got next week sometime, or in a few days for real, on the 12th, they're releasing their smart contracts, which is is just another big play for Cardano moving up in this market. So I'm excited to see what happens next with them. September 12th is the day that they're gonna launch Cardano smart contracts. And I know that was a lot of
actually also.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm also very bullish on Cardano right along with you, man. That Lonzo upgrade that they're doing with the smart contracts, man, that's gonna take the project to another level. Cardano's they've come under fire recently due to they were having technical difficulties, and it's kind of been a lot of hearsay in the past 2 years of we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. But I respect their slow play, and they're making sure that their blockchain is completely legitimate for when they do add the smart contracts and people start to build on it, so that there aren't any issues. There isn't slow gas fees or astronomical gas fees like there is with Ethereum. So I respect the slow play, man. That they say the tortoise wins the race. So we'll see what happens in that regard.
They took their time. They covering all their tracks, and this release of the smart contracts has been long and anticipated, but I mean it's well worth the wait. I've always been behind the Cardano project, and the founder, Charles Hoskinson. Still can't say that right, but man, coming off of the Ethereum project, man, he I think he came off with a lot of great ideas moving forward with the Cardano project. So I'm always bullish on Cardano, man. I can't go wrong with Cardano, baby.
Can't go wrong with Cardano, man. Can't go wrong with Cardano, XRP, Ether, Vechain, you name it. We got it, and we vouch for it right here on the Melon for Crypto show. So just some final thoughts for the people. Hey, man, if you have not FOMO'd into cryptocurrency yet, we have failed you. So make sure you get on board with the Maryland for Crypto team so you can take advantage of all these gains and start taking these vacations and start having this financial freedom to not have to worry about where that next paycheck is coming from or where that money's coming from. Because guess what? When you go to sleep and wake up and you see you made about $5,000-$6,000 because the market's been pumping, that's when you know, okay, yeah, I made the right decision to get into this space. I'm your boy, Sean Prince. I got my guy Money Meach in the building. Mr. Make It Happen, having some technical difficulties. It's all good.
Yeah, he over there struggling right now.
Big shout out to our sponsors, Nova, to our sponsors, RX Water, Maryland Conceal. You already know what it is. Money Meat, you got any more shout outs for the people?
Yeah,
There it
Hazeline
is.
Guns, good looking out for us. You know, shout out
Shout out
everybody,
to
man.
Hemp
Free smoke.
Heels. Shout out to
Yep,
Hemp
Hemp
Heels all
Hills.
day, every
You
day.
know, coming soon. We got the product coming real soon. Shout out to all our. Make sure you follow all our social platforms. It's Maryland for Crypto on just about everything. MD for Crypto on Twitter. Make sure y'all checking out Fubi Token. Fubi still is live and direct, so y'all make sure y'all.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
shouting out Fubi Token, and this yo project. I'm shouting out yo stuff.
Hey man, go ahead, bro. I ain't knocking the hustle beat. I do got a quick announcement though on Fubi Token. We are now live on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. That is huge for us in the crypto space to be able to get on those platforms. So we just went live on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. So go check us out. We're trading on P2P, B2B, soon to be on plenty more exchanges. And our app goes live towards the end of the month, where you can swipe and earn Fubi tokens. The fastest, easiest, and fun, most simple way to earn crypto in the crypto space. We're doing something that's never been done. So big up to the Fubi team. Shout out to Wasim Mahmoud. Shout out to Sasha Pereira. Shout out to the whole squad. Shout out to Maryland for Crypto. Mr. Make It Happen. He's still acting up. I know he want to talk, but he can't. He's probably itching in his
he going crazy.
His britches right now.
He gonna run down to the garage in a second.
Holla at us, Maryland for Crypto. We out.
Yes, sir. We out of here.